So we're going to sit in our chair to start with, make sure our posture is nice and upright. And we're going to start today with some bicep curls. I want you to hang your arms down, and I want you to stretch those fingers out, and then we're going to curl up and clench our fists. So relax the hands down, open the fingers, curl the arms up, and when you curl up, clench those fists really tight. So we're clenching the fists, stretching the fingers. Clench and stretch. I want you to squeeze those arms. So when you lift up and bend your arms, really squeeze your biceps, the muscles here, so we get those arms moving. Stretch open the fingers and clench. And get some good movement going into these hands and wrists today as well. That's it. Keep it going. Open the fingers and clench. Fantastic. A few more of these. Really stretching those fingers and clenching the fists. Good. From there, one more, and then we're going to do some overhead stretches. So now I'm going to stretch one arm up. I'm going to stretch the other arm up. And you can't see my fingers because they're out of shot, but when I go up to the top, I'm stretching my fingers out. Really opening my hands, stretching my fingers wide. Alternating the arms, stretching that arm right overhead and stretching the fingers. And with this, if you can really lift that arm, you'll get a little bit of a stretch down the side of the waist as well. Keep that going. Good. You can work at your own pace with these, but it's good to keep a nice steady rhythm and get a good stretch every time. Brilliant. We're going to do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And from there, I want you to come forward. If you're sat back in your chair, just come forward a little bit with a nice upright body. And we're going to do a bit of a twisting motion now. So we're going to have an open palm. I'm going to push my palm over to one side, across my body, and then onto the other side. So this is getting a nice little twist into the waist. Just stay within your comfortable range of motion. Pushing side to side. And you should feel a nice little stretch in the back and the shoulders when you do this. If you can't go to the side, just go a little bit in front if the twist is too much for you. Twisting side to side. Getting some nice gentle movement into the spine as well. Keep that movement going, side to side. Good. A few more. Last one. And rest. Now we're going to do our toe taps. So for this one, on one leg, I'm going to pick my right leg first. I'm going to tap my toe forward, stretching my ankle, and then bring it back. Tap the toe forward and bring it back. So what I'm doing is I'm pointing that toe when I bring it forward and tap the floor. So I get a little stretch in the front of my ankle and the bottom of my shin. Just tap the floor and bring the toe back. Good. Staying with good posture in the chair here. Nice and upright. That's it, keep it going. We're going to do 3 more on this side, and then we're going to switch onto the other foot. 2 and 1, and on the other side. So we're tapping that toe forward. Good. Tap the toe forward, bring it back, stretch in the front of the ankle. Fantastic. Keep that going. Good. 2 more. And last one. Okay, now we're going to go in and out. So for this one again, I'm going to keep my body nice and upright. I'm going to shuffle forward in my chair a little bit. I'm going to take one foot out to the side, and then I'm going to take the other foot out to the side. One foot out to the side and the other foot out to the side. Again, just tapping my toe down. So we're getting a little bit of movement into the hips here, side to side. Good. You can hold onto the chair for extra support if you need to support your back. Good, keep that movement going. Now, depending on your ability, you might be able to do both legs at the same time. And if you can, go with that. If you can't, let's just stick with one at a time. That's good. We're going to do a few more of these. Lovely. 2 more. 1 and 2. And relax. Okay, now we're going to do a chair march. So again, finding yourself in a comfortable position in a chair, we're going to bend those arms and we're going to march in our chair. So what we're trying to do here is get the arms and legs moving at the same time. And you can do this as high energy as you like. So you can keep it nice and slow, or you can do a bit faster. Work at your own pace. Or we just swing those arms forward and back. Increase that swing so we get a bit of motion into the shoulders. That's good. A good chair march. That's it, keep it going. We're going to do this for 30 seconds, so just stay with me. Keep that march going. Good. That's brilliant. I know some of you have been doing the chair run. By all means, if you're up for the chair run, you can do that. Really good core workout. We've got 10 seconds to go. Keep it going. Our chair march. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now we're going to go into our leg extensions. So we've been doing these for the last few weeks. This is where we extend one leg and lower it back down. So this is an exercise for the quadricep muscles. That's the muscles on top of our thighs. And it's also really strengthening for the knee joint as well. So we just extend that up and lower it back down. And try and do that under control the whole time, so you're not swinging your leg. You're not using momentum, just using the power of your muscles. A few more on this side, and then we'll take that onto the other side. 2 and 1. Fantastic. Let's go on to the other leg. So we're going to extend that up and lower it down, nice and controlled. Good. That's it. Keep it going. Doing good. I've got 5 more on this side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Right, a couple of arm exercises to finish. First one, we're going to put our arms down straight and we're going to keep our arms straight, or as straight as you can. And doing that, I'm going to lift my arms up and stretch right up to overhead or wherever I can comfortably. And then I'm going to lower them back down. So both arms together, all the way up and back down. So if you're not very flexible, when you get to the top, you might find you've got to stop. That's fine. Just stop wherever is comfortable and bring them back down. We're going to do 5 more, nice and slow and controlled. So getting, again, more motion into the shoulders here and a bit of motion into the back. Good. 3 to go. Nice, slow, controlled movements. Last one now. Up and down. Fantastic. And then for the last exercise today, we're going to cross the hands over the chest, and then we're going to open them out just below shoulder height and cross the hands over the chest and open out. And the challenge here is to try and remember which way you crossed each time. So you try and go in the opposite direction. So try and alternate the way you're crossing your arms and opening them out behind. Fantastic. We're going to do 5 more. Nice and slow, getting a good stretch in here. 4, 3, 2, and 1.